Hey, welcome to the show. I'm going to be showing you through what I've done already on this website, and we're just going to continue finishing it, hopefully finish it all the way up today. So, um, this is a start. The buttons are not working yet. Forgive me. We're still in the process here, but this is Gabriel Gringo Talk. This is a Brazilian website for teaching English. And there's Gabriel right there, teacher Gabriel. This is the About Me section. Here's the Innovative Methods section. I like this part right at the bottom right here. It says, opportunity to speak with Americans. And it's all red, white, and blue right there. It looks cool. Yay! America. I got this little scrolly thing. Added some functionality with JavaScript. That was cool. Let's take a look at that. All this code you see here is literally just for the scrolling. Not a lot, but we created a sleep function here because with the smooth transition, it slides slowly. So watch this left arrow right in this region here. You go foop, and then it pops up. See, so it has to like slide and then it renders. So like, let's see right here. It's innovative list is calling the update arrow states, right? So the update arrow, it's basically checking if it's disabled. If it's not disabled, and then updates. And on the update, there is, you see right here, arrow update. Oh, sorry, that's not the function. My bad. Here's the function. It sleeps for 300 milliseconds, and then it checks to see if the scroll left is less than 100. The reason why it's less than 100 is because there's a little bit of a margin that's created. If I think we go a little bit bigger, I can't remember, but I just remember, oh, there's this gap. See how there's that gap on the end? I had to make up for the gap. It's so when you scroll to the left, it doesn't go all the way to the 0 where it should be. Scroll left. Before, like when I was asking ChatGPT how to do this, it said scroll left be at 0. Essentially, I just had to make it be less than 100, and over here I did plus 100. But yeah, pretty cool. I like it how it also fades. I was able to get it to fade by using let's find it real quick. Here, the innovative list. Oh no, it's the arrows. The arrow transition opacity 0.3 seconds ease. So it eases in, boom, 0.3 seconds, which is also part of why on the sleep function we need 300 is because of this 300 millisecond transition. So I got that working pretty well. I tried it on big screen, small screen. It's working pretty good. Let's try on the mobile simulator. Yeah, it's working. The other thing I had to do also was if you're like touch dragging, right? Like click drag, touch and drag. And this is simulating a phone, so if you go to the end, it makes it disappear. Yeah, what I had to do is put a, what is it called? Whoops, that's not my JavaScript. An event listener on the touch start, touch end, touch move. So every time you touch move it, it's updating to make sure that there's space. The other cool thing is the snap. The snap is It's right around here somewhere. Right around here. Oh, that's the testimonials. Right. Scroll, snap, align, center. See, I had this on the start before. It's not what I wanted. I realized that they had another option. You could do start and or center. Yeah, clearly I wanted to center it, so I'm happy with that. This is the next little part I'm working on, so you could join me as we go through this little bit right here. Now, what do I want here? I think I want a darker rounded background, just like that. So I am noticing. Oh, I know why. It's because there we go. I had to get the whole bottom part of the screen in there. All right, so let's go to our testimonial section. We got our student name, and then we need the P. Now, this is the P for paragraph section. I was thinking I just need to make the whole list element have a background. So let's try that. We're going to do background of oops, I guess I don't have, I guess just do black like this. Let's see what we're working with. It says it's compiled. Is npx not auto update? I don't get it. Let's see, border 1 pixel solid black. Okay, something's not working right here. Is it not updating? It's not working. It says it's compiled, but oh, maybe that's an issue. I don't know. Oh, come on. I think it's because I'm using npx server instead of, let me just, I'm going to end the server. Terminate, close that, go live. Okay, this should be it now. Oh, that's a background looks so gross. There we go. F12. Close this up a little bit. There we go. Let's edit the list element. All right, let's try this again. Background, color of black. Oh, I really just deleted that? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. But that's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm going to look at the design for the About Me section just to make sure I'm keeping the styling consistent. So let's go to About Me. Right here, we got a background like this. And the border radius of the padding. So if I want to keep it the same, I could create that as like its own element, create its own class for that type of little paragraph, but I don't think I want it the exact same, so we're going to custom make it. Sorry, I got to find out where I was. Here I am. Right here. Testimonials, testimonial list element. Now here's for each list. Now the background, we're not going to do that. We're going to do RGBA 0.4. Okay, now that's the standard I've been working with. We're going to do border radius. Now I have my own border radius variable. I believe it's at 24 pixels. Can't exactly remember right now, but peak definition. What's that? There. Yep, 24 pixels. So now when we're looking at this, I want the border not to go all the way out to the edge. So we're going to need a little bit of a margin. Let's go 8 pixels and see what we're looking at. Okay. I think we could try 16 and see, do we want to, like, I think slightly bigger or slightly less, actually. Let's go to 32, and then padding is at 16 right now. Let's go about 8. So it's a little bit smaller, but doesn't feel right. Let's put padding down at 4. Padding at 4 seems good, but margin, okay, they got a margin, we got a margin bottom already. Let's just erase that since we're at 32. 32, 32. Now, padding, the top padding is an issue. Top padding, let's do 16, see what it does. See, it's not adjusting the padding, oh, padding top. Okay, it is working, so. Honestly, I'm liking that, but we can test maybe what it would look like just, maybe if we just do this part only on the paragraph section. Right. Student image, student name. Yeah, right here. We're going to try see if it's just on the paragraph. Yeah, that looks like crap. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. Put it back. I'm feeling pretty good about it. There's Okay, I just thought of an idea. Maybe if we have a border around, we go border 1px solid. Just doing solid right now. Actually, one of my favorites right now is doing outset like that. So I was thinking maybe if we do a little bit of a border around it, but I don't think so because we're already seeing how that's looking. It doesn't look good. Yeah, there's just too much going on. Too much going on. Don't like that. What if, though, we do font style and then do italic? Let's see what that does. I think that's a lot better. Now there's this little gap right in between that's kind of feeling, it feels a little bit bothersome. Now I want to reduce this, see what happens. Oh, there's my problem right here. So I do have a minimum size of 700 for these sections. I think for this section, I'm going to have to do a minimum height of not 700, but I think 800. Let's try it. Okay, we're going to go up and see. And that is a little bit of a problem, because if you're trying to read it, it doesn't really work now, does it? It only scrolls down that much. My idea now is maybe like a media query, but I think what I'm going to do is reduce the text size. Font size, we're going to do 0.8 rem. Eesh. Okay, that looks decent. I'm going to try and remove this, see what it does. Okay. I'm thinking that the margin in between, the margin top is 32, 32. Let's go 16 on top, 32 on the right, 16 on the bottom, 32 on the left. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, it's coming together now. Now let's reduce that up. Okay, so when it's super small, I like how this one, oh, it's not lined up right. What's up with that? That looks fine. Yeah, it looks, honestly, it looks fine. Let's just check to see our simulator, touch screen simulator. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with this part. Next, contact me. Cool, thanks guys for joining me and finishing that section. We're gonna go to the contact form. Now this one, I've never really done a contact form, make it look nice before. So I was thinking of maybe I should look up some contact form examples. Let's see what we're working with. 8 beautiful contact form examples and how to add one to your website. Yeah, I just want to look at the designs. I don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, yeah, here we go. Template forms. Okay, I kind of like how this is looking. No, I don't. I got a little bit of an idea in my head. Okay, this is a little bit get me on the line that I want. Now what's telling me is like glass, that glass appeal, that glass look. So I think the best way to do that, let's do background color RGBA, and now I want to test this. Oh, you see that transparent black is really like kind of a theme. So we're going to do input fields like that. What if I just did the whole thing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. I was thinking of creating a class, so I put it on both the text area. Like, thinking of putting a class here of just form so I could easily edit them all at the same time. Maybe I'll do that. Class of input area. Let's do that. Class input area. I think that is as clear as it gets. Let's try. Let's see if this does what I want. Yes, it does. Okay, so I created a class for all three of them. So now they share the same class, and now we need to do the border radius. That's one of the most obvious things. Come on, I see it, and there we go, just like that. Border radius, padding. Let's just see everything that tab 9 wants us to do. Tab 9. Ew, I don't like that. Ew, the padding is gross. Get that out of here. Okay. Okay, maybe padding of like 4 pixels. Let's see. Nah, 8. Alright, I think that feels better. We need to do color of our main white color, which is like a smoke white. Smoky white. It's not just pure white, it's smoky white. Border. Border will be 1 pixel outset by the highlight color. There we go. That's looking more like it. Test name, test email, test message. Oof. Let's get out of this mode for a second. Ew! What's going on? What the flip? What in the flip happened? Oh, I know why. It was at zoom level 100, or no, 90. If I keep zooming out, it keeps getting worse. Ew, I don't like how it does that. I zoom out and it looks so stupid. That's gonna be something I gotta fix. Alright, let's say margin. We got 0 for the top. We got 16 on the right, 0 on the bottom, 16 on the left. Ew. It's not working. Width, form width. Why is the form width going? Oh, 70 view width. That's not what we want. We want like 300. Let's go for 380. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe a little less. 360. 340. Font size. Let's go 1.0 rem. There we go. It's looking better. Let's say fonts. Family. Pop-ins. There we go. That's starting to look better. Okay. The form matches my website now. Now I'm thinking, like, how do we make it pop? You know what I'm saying? Like, pizzazz. Hmm. 'Oh, you see that? I don't like that. There's something adjusting according to the view height. What is that? Right here. Ew. Forty pixels, please. There we go. Paragraph. I think it's one of the, right here, no? See, I've been trying to learn how to use view height, right? But then it just started screwing things up for me because I didn't want everything to be dynamically moving. Like this, when I'm moving that, you could tell there's something dynamically moving. So what I'm going to do is look, oh, not that. I'm going to look for VH for view height. We're going to see every time we use it. So that's good. Padding top 0, that's not what I'm worried about. Right here, H2. This is it. This is a H2, and the margin bottom's at 5. Let's change that to 20 pixels. Let's change it to 40. Okay, that's what we're talking about. So it's not moving now. Perfect. Now we just got to make sure it still looks good. Because that's the thing is when yeah, I was worried about it. But now as we're adjusting it, it's looking good. It's staying consistent. Okay. The message me, contact me looks a little bit better because it matches the theme. I'm going to have to look at some more forms to see how I can improve this. Right now, I'm not too worried about it. Now, this is the next section we got to make look beautiful. And how are we going to go about that? My cat just jumped on my lap. My little cute kitty. Oh, it's such a cute little kitty. You can see her ears barely. Let's see if we can get her head up. Oh, she's a little black cat. Oh, you can't tell it's her, but so let's bring up some paint. We got to think about this. We got 1, 2, 3. Accelerated learning, confidence with fluency. I'm just reading what it said in Brazil, Brazilian Portuguese. I don't care. I didn't even want to use PaintNet. That's so dumb. But here we go. We're going to use PaintNet on a black background, please. Now, we're going to have, right, like 3 elements. Where's a box? Okay, box. Now, the thing is, do we want these elements to be like, okay, here's our page. Do we want our elements to be like 1? Oh, come on. Fill. Okay. No, don't fill it with that. Fill it with, there, fill. Okay, we got our gray spot. Now we can have basically like an image. I'm making it a circle because it's going to be like a rounded, actually, rectangle. We'd have like, let's say, kind of like the About Me section, you know, where it's like we got an image, we have some sample text here. We need a new color. Make it white. Why is this not working? We got that, we got that, we got a copy, we gotta paste it. Can we just copy paste? Let's see. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know how to use PaintNet. Paste. There we go. Sample text here, sample text here. Okay, so now the thing I don't like about this is it's too much reading, too much going on, which is why in the other section I had like a scroll from left to right. Now I could implement that scrolling thing again, but then it feels like it's too repetitive. But if I created a system, I might as well just use it again. Yeah, because using 3 different images, I gotta do it. I gotta do the card system again. The card thing is this idea right here. You kind of create a little card and you just scroll through it. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do right here. What I'm also going to do, go to bing.com/chat. And we're going to ask Google, please make an image for this text. Pasting the text. Let's see what it gives us. And while it does that, I'm going to go PNG to WebP. This is how I do my image design for the website, is just go to Bing, generate some AI. It looks good. It looks good. I think this one is the best. Now, the theme that I used for this website was watercolor. So there is at the bottom here, when I move my head, there's that watercolor option. We're just going to click that with Microsoft Designer. And I think that's really just going to be it. PNG to WebP. Alright, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty nice. So I just gotta download that. Next part. Can you make an image for this text? Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna pull up our, oops, not that. Our download folder. Actually, I don't need to do that. You just do select file. It already goes to downloads, and we just throw in that designer PNG, convert it. Go to my websites folder. Gabriel is the project we're working on. And just like that, boom, there's our new file. We're going to go to the images for our website. We're just going to drop it in. And we're going to rename it. We rename it to this name right here. And just take out the spaces, remove the capital letters. Boom. Now, next one. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? I think the girl is good because we have a man on the first one. We want to create some contrast. So We got to use a female. It's good to use complementary ideas and complementary symbolism. Put it in watercolor mode. While we do that, we're going to get this copied up. Ooh, it looks good, except for that text, dude. How do we remove the text? This looks great. Please remove the text. Ugh. I asked it to remove the text. It does not do it. All right. So we've encountered a problem. We have a beautiful, beautiful picture. But now we got to remove that text. So I'm opening up my old school Photoshop program. I'm going to drag and drop our picture we're working with. Now, we're going to try and do this as fast as we can. Best way is using this like spot healing tool. A little bit bigger brush. Oh, whoops. It's not this. The healing brush tool, you push Alt, click, and then you kind of just do that. I think that will work. We're kind of just gotta get rid of the text first, and then we're gonna go over it again to make it look more like polished. Like right now it looks kind of nasty. Like we could tell there was something here. Now we kind of get a good looking spot with a bigger brush. I think if we kind of just fill it in, it's looking good. Now, we could put something up here. So I'm thinking about, we could put some nice little text right here. So the title of that section says I don't know what that says. But you know what? Let's just put it right there. Now we're messing with watercolors, so we want to kind of water it down. Maybe like there. We got to choose a good font. Kind of like a brush, but not really like a brush. Maybe like So many choices, so many choices. Ew. Ew. No. What am I thinking? I'm kind of bad at choosing fonts. I think it could be just slightly darker, like that. And now, confidence and fluent. What are some concepts? I don't know how to read this. It's hard for me to fully comprehend. I guess I should translate it. What? Oh, there we go. Confidence and fluency. Unlock your potential. Yeah. Unlock. Oh, we gotta. Oh, don't do that. Okay. We need like a chill font. A pretty chill font. Let's do like. That's not chill enough. It needs to represent like handwriting in a way, but professional handwriting. Okay, that's not what I was thinking about, but it looks kind of good. Unlock your potential. Maybe a little bit bigger. No, no, no. Montserrat. Montserrat looks nice. And so does Poppins. But do we really want that same font everywhere? It is kind of nice. I'm not going to lie, it is pretty nice. But I like that one with the K. With the. It was Kiona. Oops, sorry, Roshi. My foot was kind of digging into his tail. All right, let's see. Unlock your potential. Okay, it looks kind of nice. Maybe it's just a little too big. Let's see. Something like that. Looks pretty chill. Unlock your potential. You know, you got a little bit in Portuguese, you got a little bit in English, you got a little thought-provoking woman. Now, yeah, I think that looks good. All right, save as. Let's go to my proper folder here. I have a Photoshop folder. Here we go. Now we're going to save it as Gabriel Gringo Talk, and then it's going to be called Unlock Potential, because that's the only English part about it I know. All right, save as JPEG. No, save as, yeah, JPEG. Okay. Okay, we got that done. Did I already download that? I think I already downloaded that. Oops. Yeah, I did. Add more files. Let's do my Photoshop folder. Gabriel. Here it is. Convert to WebP. All right, now for the last image. We're going to say, make me an image for this text. And, oh shoot, I forgot to include this text. I'm sorry, but I prefer not to continue this conversation. Dude, go to heck. Bing.com/chat. Sometimes you gotta open up a new chat. All right. Create an image for this text. Now I gotta flexibilidade. Flexibilidade. All right, it's working. Let it cook. Let it cook. Download. That looks like a great picture. Thank you. Downloads and images. We just gotta unlock potential copy. Put it in there. F2. Take out that little copy part. And then I'm also gonna take out the prefix. Just call unlock potential. Okay. Last image. Let's see what we're working with here. That's the only text that they included. So we got to try and do this again. Can you create an image for this text? All right, let it cook. Let it cook. Come on, baby, let it cook. Come on, baby, let it cook. Take a sip of coffee. The girl one is convincing. I like the way that one looks. But that one has, I think, too much text. Oh, that does too. I don't want another. You know what? This one might have to do it. Just that text right there needs to get rid of. Maybe if I do this watercolor button, it'll recreate it without that text in the background, because it's the AI text that just ruins everything. Why is it AI so smart, and all of a sudden when it comes to making images, it just spells everything so weird? Oh, you guys, it looks perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Add file. Let's go to my downloaded folder. Downloads. There it is. Convert. Download. Drag and drop. And now we just rename it flexible. Let's just call it flexible. Flexible. All right. I might consider renaming these later, but for right now, we're good. Let's go back to our code. So now you got to see how it's like creating images for a website. Some people might have a lot of fun with that. For me, it takes a lot of time, and I'm just like, man, I really want to focus on the design part unless, oh, I already implemented a card system. Okay. Let's include the images. Flexible. No. Flexible. Not flexible. It's called, what is the choices we have? Unlock potential. Yeah, and then flexible. All right, let's take a look, see. Okay, great. Now we go back to our CSS. We go down to create our new section after contact. Here. So contact is here. Now we have our next section, which is called benefits. Benefits. Inside of here, we're going to have the cards and then card. So you do dot cards, and then you have dot card, and then we have inside of our card, we got an image, an H3, and a P. So we'll just worry right now about the image. And we're going to have, well, let's see what it does for us right here. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. Actually, yeah, it is getting close. It's getting close to what we wanted. Oh, I'm feeling like this needs to be at the top. The name for the should be above the image, maybe. I think that's what I need. Let me look at the other card. It really does set. Oh, but then I have the title and then the words, and oh, I don't like that. Okay. For each of these cards, we're going to have how did I do it? Display flex. Yeah, actually, that is one thing I do need. Ooh. I'm going to have to keep going back, see how I did on the other one. The innovative, we got. Oh. So much to think about. Display flex, overflow X, scroll. All right, I'm going to copy this. Come on, get out of my way, please. Overflow, scroll. Then, okay, all of that I'm going to copy. Now, programmers say if you're copying, chances are you need to reuse your code instead of copying the code. That's true. I probably should be using like its own element for cards and declare it at the top like I did for a container, right? I did it for a container. These are my different font styles, but the idea is you create a container and then you use the same one throughout. And so it's like right about, not here, but right in the, not about me, in the innovative section, I should have created like, instead of innovative, it should be like cards and then card. And then you got your arrows that go above it, but essentially I'm going to be recreating the same thing. But since I'm creating a new section and I'm implementing it in a similar way, we might as well design it different. Might as well make it look different. If we got to copy the code again, we're going to customize it, make it look different. All right, so if that's how the cards are operating, now we got to look at each individual. Okay, hidden overflow X is hidden. Position relative. Let's copy that. Okay. Okay. Let's go back up. All right, here's a little bit of my dilemma. In this one, I created a container. And then you have a list. And then you have the list elements. And this one, I have cards and then card. So the cards section, the cards right here, is acting like two things right now. Acting as both the container and the list. That's where my issue is. I think I must have a container outside. But do I really want? All right. Now this is where I'm wondering, should I even try to attempt to do this while I'm streaming? I don't know. It's too much thinking, but all right, let's go into the individual. All right, you got your innovative list, and then where's like the list items? Oh, here we go. Mm. Okay. It's already coming to life. Now, to make it look like an actual card, we're going to have to give it an outline, give it a border radius. All right, we're getting there. But, oh, I just thought of something. Border radius on the top. Corner, but then nothing on the bottom. So we're going to try to do it like, we're going to see how that looks. Oops, I did it on the wrong thing. We got to put it on the image. Look it, that's how I want it. Corner, like rounded on the top and then flat on the bottom. And then round the entire card. Yes, just like that, just like that. So the image comes in flat on the bottom, round on top. The whole card is round. Now it's this heading right here. It's called H3. So the H3 now needs to be adjusted. And how are we going to adjust that? Well, we're going to adjust it by this. Let's just see what it recommends for us. It's making it bold, margin bottom, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. It's already got that. What we want is a background color. And we're going to use that like transparent black, because that's kind of our theme. We got to do our transparent black color. Now, bringing up the developer tools, going to use the inspect tool, or what do you call this? Pick an element from the page. Yeah, some sort of inspect tool. I see that there's a margin on top and bottom. So I'm going to actually eliminate that. And then we're going to put the padding to top, bottom, top right, bottom, right, left. Boom, like that. Okay, we're almost there. We got to understand, why is there still a gap? Because the image has a margin on the bottom, so do margin bottom 0 pixels. Oops. Okay, just like that, just like that. Padding bottom maybe slightly more, just because it looks like it needs it. Let's try 16. That's too much. Yeah, 12 is good. All right, so now it's starting to come together, look like a card. But now the text looks out of place. All right, then you gotta scroll up. We're gonna scroll up and take a look. It doesn't really look too bad. Really doesn't look so bad. And the one thing I do need now are buttons. I want to copy actually the same buttons. Button. Under here, we got these two buttons. I'm going to paste them right now. Right here. But where are they? That's the question. Where did they go? Hello, where'd they go? Well, my idea is right here, right here, right here, right. The arrows. Come on, here they are. Left arrow, right arrow, and arrow. Cut it out from there, and then we'll put it up here. Let's see if that affected my other area. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, it's not showing up here. That is an issue. We're wondering, where are they? Well, let me just take out the classes, and then we'll take a look. Where are they? Oh, there they are. So, one issue we're realizing here they are. Look at those arrows, so big. All right, one issue we're realizing is it's appearing at the end. So instead of these being here, we're gonna have to put them down here, and this is starting to explain why we had a wrapper class. Okay, it's showing up. And I'm starting to see why there's a wrapper class up here on this other section. So we need this. We're going to put that around our cards like this. But this is going to have to be a scroll container 2. Let's copy this. Cut. Doink, 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 doink. Just like that, just like that. Okay. The arrows are not quite where I want them. Let me look at the CSS for the container. This is a little tough. We're just going to copy that. For the container. Okay, that got rid of that one scroll bar. That's very nice. Um, okay, cards. Let's do the card like that. Arrow. Me look at my arrows. Display is inline block. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? Let's do that bottom. Arrow. Is that called arrow? Arrow, arrow, arrow. Yeah, it's called arrow. Arrow bottom. 400 pixels. Let's just see. Okay. That's about right. Now, how am I gonna do this? I need to incorporate the arrow function for the same but different. scroll container. Okay, well, I think the issue with my JavaScript is that I'm hard coding it to that specific list. And what I should be doing is selecting like the parent. So I'm going to have to come back to that. That's not easy. But I got that section going. It looks good. Good enough, don't you think? There is some text that I threw in on the bottom of this one. I was like, kind of thinking, I should probably do that again. Maybe. I basically just right at the bottom do a little paragraph. And it just says, yeah, click here. Click here for generating your own, your own AI image, bing.com/chat. Click here. Click here to create your own. And then the text size, I remember, called it subtext. So now I'm going to pull that out and put it up here where the arrows are. Got arrow, arrow, left arrow, subtext. Oops. Huh? I thought I cut it out. What? Oh, there we go. Cut. Okay, go back up, go back up. Do the div. Right here, div management. All right. Oh my. 522. There's a bug. Oh, sorry. There's a bug. 522. Why is this here? I don't know. Oh, I know. Perfect. Make this class here be subtext. Oh. What? What's going on? I gotta look at the other class to see what's going on. Small text, center, and subtext. Okay. That's why. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Lord, for helping me with that. Next section. We've got methodologies. So let's continue where we were. Methodologies. We have a H2, H3, a P, and an image. We're going to do what we love to do with Bing. We're going to tell Bing, please make an image of this text. Okay, we're going to wait for it to cook. Meanwhile, I'm going to, okay, we got a H3P image, H3P image, H3P, and then an image. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Now, what image do we want? It's between the top left and the top right for me. I'm leaning towards this top right one. All right, we're going to select it. This isn't going to be the one. We're clicking that watercolor button right here, the watercolor. I just have a feeling this is going to take us where we need to be. I need more coffee. Bruh. Oh. Nope. Someone messaged me in the chat. Can't hear you. Sorry, that must have been a while ago. But ooh, improve conversation. Okay. Okay. I kind of like this. Another Photoshopper. Another Photoshopper. So let's try and do this as quickly as we can now. Download. Open Photoshop. Go to our downloads. Drag and drop. Okay. Great. Now use that spot healer. It's nice that it's watercolor, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Like there's nothing there. Beautiful. Just do it again. It's a little blotchy at first, and then we just smooth it in. Oh. Smooth it in. Smooth it in. Oh, my dog's crying. Why is he crying? Uh-oh. Bleeding out. Oh, well. We'll just... Oops. Gross. Oops. Gross. Ew. This is not exactly going to plan right here. Actually, let's just wipe that whole little border away, maybe. He's breaking out of the veil. Oh no. Ew. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Feel like we're getting there. It looks all right like that. Some text. It'll be like, well, now I need Google Translate. Google Translate. Every student is unique. My lessons are tailored to meet their needs. All right, so it says, unique experiences. Like that, unique experiences. I gotta see the font I used right there. It's called Black something with a CH. We're gonna go black. It's like Chancery, Black Chancery. Unique experience. It's gonna say tailored lessons. Tailored lessons. But maybe we need it in Portuguese, so we'll go like tailored lessons. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. Come on. Here we go. It's a little smaller, I think. I think that's going to be fine. Unique experiences. All right. File save as a JPEG. Oh. Now we need to open up our JPEG thingy. Add a file. Go to my Photoshop folder. Go to the Gabriel designs. Here's the image right there. Converting. Download. Easy peasy. Let's put that back over here. Let's put that back way down there. I think that's good. All right. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, we gotta drag it into the image folder. We gotta rename it. And now we gotta include it. All right. Now to style it. So obviously our image needs to have a max height of, say, 400 pixels. Let's see what that looks like. Just look at it. Just look at it. Good job. It looks good on the resizing. Okay, okay. All right, so the image is starting to look good. Obviously, we're going to add that border radius. That's the special part. We're going to have margin left, auto margin right, auto. So that didn't center it. That didn't center it. How are we centering our images? Let's go to the About Me section. About Me. About Me display block with 90 height auto margin left. Okay, that's wide. So we're going to go display block. Now it's in the middle. We need a margin top of, let's just say 16 pixels. A little more, 32. Okay. All right. I think that's really all we need for that section. Okay, we're going to do what we do best. We're going to go Bing. We're going to say create an image for this text. Hey, each section is really coming to life. That's one of my favorite things, is design each little section on its own to make it feel like an experience. and I'm pretty new to this, so we're doing the best we can. The next section is called practice. Practice. And then inside of practice, we've got an image. And a paragraph. That's easy. So we just create our little tags. Let's take a look at how our image is cooking. All right, we'll try this one. We'll try this to make it feel like you're in a classroom, you know? You got the students, you got the blackboard, whatever. Let's click the watercolor and see what it can do for us. Bring it to life. Come on, let him cook, let him cook. Let him cook, let him cook. Ooh. Okay. I'm fine with it. But once again, we got to take the text out. So download. I'm gonna look for a Bible verse about practicing. This might help me because what we have practice is blah blah blah, some fake words we got here. We're gonna edit fill. We're gonna do that color and then just like that. We got that. And we're just gonna fill it with the same thing. Okay, we got rid of the text. Realistically, maybe we should just resize the photo and not even worry about the text, right? So let's do image size, crop, file, save as. We're just going to save it into the downloads folder as practice. Okay, we got practice.png. We're going to select it from the computer. I just got a message. Convert. Download. Okay, let's go to our images. Let's drag it and drop it. Let's go to our HTML image / practice.webp. Let's cook it. All right, let's take a look here. All right, perfect. Okay, display block. Let's just do all that. Margin top, let's remove that. All right, it's looking good. I am a little confused. Why is this image going all the way to the side? Oh, maybe because we don't have width 100 here. We have... Oh! Whoa! Oh my! Wait, 400, that's why. Let's do that. 400 pixels. Yeah. I think since this has a title, I think it makes sense that the image is slightly smaller. And then this one doesn't have a title, so making the image a little bit bigger. That's just kind of how I'm feeling about it. Let's add margin top. Just like, yeah, 32. Let's try 32 pixels. Okay. Let's try 16. Oh, let's try 24. I think I hit the sweet spot there, 24 pixels. With just a little text beneath. I know it's a little dead feeling. Another idea that came to my head is instead of doing like this rounded, I mean, like, maybe if I do, here, cancel this out, cancel this, do width of 100%, and then position absolute. Ooh, whoops. Relative, how about relative? Relative to what? Top. 0. Okay, so that is position relative. Now let's try position absolute. Okay. Nah. I was gonna make the text be over it and black and let me try. Let me just try. What we need is a container for right here. We need div container. Oops, I'm not in the right spot. Almost messed that up. Okay. We got a container. Now we're gonna delete that. We're gonna do container Inside the container, we have a P and an image. Put that inside the container. Oh. Okay, put that in there. Display flex, no. Display, not flex. Position relative. There. I'm figuring this out. All right, so like relative, what I'm trying to do is make this text position itself within that div. So that div, let's put a border around it so we could like see what's going on here. Border 1 pixel, solid white. So here's our entire div. It even encompasses that. What's going on? Let's do height auto. Uh-oh. I think it's just, let's do green. Yeah, you can't see it. You can't see it. But we're going to do 3 pixels so we can see it. The div is just around the image like this. And so when we create the div and position relative, and then you position the P right here, the P absolute, it positions the absolute relative to that container. So before when I did absolute, it went bloom all the way to the top, probably. It was just not in the right position. But now we do on the container relative, within there you do the position absolute. And boom, now we have it within the container. So is that what we want though? Maybe we want bottom. Let's see what bottom looks like. See, now you just boom, put it on the bottom. It looks great. Maybe if we want it in the middle, maybe let's try 50% in the middle. Oh, it didn't really work how I thought it would. Do we want it like this? Well, now that I'm actually doing this, I don't think I do. Let's try this. Oh, a little bit of opacity on the background. Let's put it at the bottom. Ew, I don't like it. It's making me want to throw up. Nope. So we're going to scrap this idea. And that's what a lot of this is about, is not being afraid to scrap the ideas. All right. We're going to get rid of that background color. Gonna get rid of the top thing. Gonna make it rid of the color black. So do we want like this big old picture like that? No, it doesn't make me feel good. So we're gonna go back to this. Now here's one more issue I'm having. The padding on the outside. Oh, that's why. Width 100%. Get rid of that. There we go. Feels good. It feels good like that. But now, actually, I'm looking at this. I want to try one more time to put that black background around the text. Of course, we're going to do the border radius. And we're going to do margin. So instead of just margin top, we're going to have margin here. We're going to have 24 on top. We're going to have On the right, 16. On the bottom, nothing. On the left, 16. Oh my, come on. Now we need padding. Padding on the top, we'll do 8 pixels. On the right, we're gonna do, okay, on the top 8. On the right, 4. On the bottom, 8. On the left, 4. Ew. On the left and the right, we actually need like 8. On the top and the bottom, maybe like 16. Ugh. What's going on? It's like the padding on the right isn't working. It is working. My brain is just not working. That's it. I'll put that. I'm making it look like the About Me section, I guess. Which, let's just take a look at the code for the About Me section. Right here, we have the paragraph is padding 88816. Let's try that. 88816. So that's going to be top right, bottom left. Let's go up. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Now, here's what I want to do. We're going to make this a class and be black background. Go up to the About Me section. And then class here is going to be black backgrounds. So this is what we're talking about. See, we're using the same code in the same spot twice. So let's go to the About Me section. About Me is right here. We got all this. Okay. We're gonna go to our div management. Right arrow, subtext. We're gonna have black background. We're gonna have this. Now we're gonna go down to About Me. We're gonna take that out. And we're gonna go down here. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna see how that works. Perfect. Except I don't like that. So let's go. Go back to the About Me. No, not the, sorry, not the About Me. Go to the container management's black background here. Padding on the top right. We're going to change it to 16 and see what it looks like. I'm going to go up to the About Me. Yeah. Looks good. Making each section look a little bit unique, but consistent. All right, we got 3 more sections left. I gotta get this done today, so there's no stopping now. Innovative. Let's scroll down to where we're next. We got practice down. Yeah, immersion. So let's go down. Here's the end of the practice section. Now we're gonna have immersion. I don't even know if that's how you spell immersion. Immersion. Let's see. Okay, it is. I was thinking about incorporating a Bible verse there, but nah. I failed. It would fit right there, but it's just too much text, so. Immersion. All we have is a paragraph here. So, do we want to create another image? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see what Bing does anyways. Oh, no. Stop. Create. I don't want it to do that. Please stop. Okay. In this immersion section, we have a P. What do we want with the P? What do we want with the P? Well, we could just give it a class. Black background. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Oh my, that is beautiful. That looks cool like that. Like all of a sudden, zoop, zoop. That's kind of really cool. But I want it more like that. Thank you. No. Trying to figure out where this text should go. Did it go at the top? Should it go? And it also needs a little bit darker background. So we're going to go background color. RGBA, we're going to go for the darker one. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to also adjust the title. Okay, so they match. Oof. Really needs to be dark like that, doesn't it? Kind of hard to read. Maybe if we do 80% alpha. And the width is too wide, or is it too wide? Okay, maybe a margin top a little bit, like 120. What do we think here? This is kind of hard, isn't it? Oh, I think that's right. That feels good. It's like right in that sweet spot. You got big, little. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe a little bit more padding. It looks a little bit better with more padding like that. Yeah, not quite. It's maybe let's try 24. 32. Let's see what is compared. 24, 32. Oh man, I think we go 24 on top, 32 on the sides. Yep. I think that's it, fellas. Okay, we did that section. Good job, guys. Next section. Create an image for me of this text. This time I shan't forget to put it in there. Shan't is like shall not, but like can't, but like shan't. We're going to do a very similar thing here. Black background. You know what? We're going to have a blacker background is what we're going to do. Class is equal to blacker. Oh, actually, black background. They're all both going to be black background, but then it's going to be also with the class of blacker. Right? Right? What does that mean? It means it needs to be darker. And we're going to write that style right now using this. This is the blacker color. So let's design this. Under font styles, we got bigger text, we got subtext and black background. So we're going to cut that. Both of those are in the wrong spot. Come up to font management. Yep, font management. Get there. Subtext, black background. We're going to have blacker. And that is going to be, oops. Pull it up. There we go. No. There, like that. Okay, great. Extra padding. That's the other thing we're going to have here. Extra padding. Right here. See that? And we should be able to take both these out. Take that out. Go back up. To extra padding. Boom. And then all I gotta do here, extra padding. Like that, right? I think. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to include, because it makes it look extra cool. Extra padding with. Alright, I got to cut this out. Where is it? Right here. Width 100 or 70%. That looks cool like that. I think. Yeah, that's the immersion. Yep, that's it. Okay, let's do it. Extra padding. We're going to have width of 70%. That feels good. Then, I'm trying to get there. What is the name of this section? It's called Resources. Okay, resources. All right. Let's see what they cooked up for us. Okay, I like this one. Cook it. Let's cook it up. Do watercolor. That watercolor design really just gives it that vibe, that theme, that consistent just artistry. I love it. Now I'm not going to care so much about the text on this one because it's like all the way down in the website, you know, it's not too important. Add more files, go to download, select the one we just did, convert, download, go to our image folder, drag and drop it, rename it, resources, background image is a URL of image slash resources. Let's take a look, see. Oh, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I spelled that horribly. Okay, got that. Now let's just do the background image cover, background position center, background repeat none. Boom. Now this one has the text on top. This one's going to have the text on the bottom. We need to add right here class equals blacker. Now we need to style the paragraph element and have margin top be like 240. Oh, a little more than that. Let's go 280. A little bit of a lot more. 360. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. How about 420? Oof. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Let's just try the consistent 80. So we got that, and then we got that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. It's cool. It's cool enough. I think my favorite part are these sections with the cards. It looks pretty nice. I just gotta finish that functionality right there. Practica continua. Yeah, that looks good. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. All right, last section right here. Last section, feedback. All right, let's just get right back in the groove of it. Create an image for this text. Okay. Let's go to the final section. It's called feedback. So we'll go feedback. Inside of feedback, we have just another P element. So we'll do the same thing we've been doing. Got class of we got H2 class of blacker. Yeah. We got a P element. Margin top 80 pixels. Let's try this. The letters just look horrid. This is what I don't get about AI. It can spell everything back to us right in complete sentences, but then all of a sudden, you tell it to make a picture and it can't spell. Like, why, dude? its brain goes out the window when all of a sudden you're trying to create images. Like, oh, I'm an artiste. I'm an artiste. Let me spell artistically. No, no, no. I want you to spell like a human. Ooh, ooh. I like it. This is the last image for our website. Drum roll, drum roll. Download. Go to the downloads folder, go to your image, drag it and drop it. Rename it feedback. Now we just do, oh, come on. Background image. We have a URL. We go image slash, what did I just called it feedback. That's what it's, feedback. And then we just fill this in with AI. AI just makes it a dream. Okay, it already knows that's what I want to do. Let's take a look. Oops. Come back. Constant feedback. There we go. Let's go 160. Let's go 240. Let's go 360. Ugh. That's making me ill. I'm just going to keep it consistent like that. Bun, bun, and bun. And the footer, it needs to be a slightly darker color. There we go. The footer is dark gray. Oh, okay. There's a little gap right here. So what I'm going to do is, not that, push F12, click this, go here, and let's figure out why. Oh, that's why the footer has a margin on top of 5 VH. That's definitely not what we want. There we go. That's nice. Rolls right at the bottom. Ew, ew, ew. We do not want our padding to look like this. That is just not right. Let's go 10 pixels by 40 pixels by 10 pixels by 40. Let's try that. All right, and to make it shorter, you just do it like that. Okay. Top and bottom. Okay, no. I think that's the top and bottom. Let's test it. Yeah, that is. So let's do 16. Keep it divisible by 4. We'll go 8. Okay, 8. Oh, it's just not right. So the top should be 8. Left and right should be 40. And now let's try the bottom to be 4. Yes! That looks good. I got that little header looking decent. And we're done. Except one last thing. I have to do the JavaScript. Okay. Well, we're nearly done. I have to program these buttons, which we'll do in a little bit. Actually, might as well do it right now. Let's go up to our header. Header, here's our items, nav link for the benefits. Let's go to the benefits section. Benefits. We have to go down, 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 down. Benefits. Okay. Section. Class is benefits. ID is also benefits. Benefits. All right. Benefits. Now we're going to do just like that. Use the hashtag benefits. All right. Let's click it. See if it works. There we go. Just like that. Next, we have deploymentos. Where is that? Deploymentos, right there. Deploymentos. So that is right here. Testimonials. Well, that's deploymentos. Hashtag testimonials. Oh, and then we just have to also add an ID. Just like that. All right, let's test it. Boom. Last one is contact. So go up to the nav bar. We're just going to put contact. We're going to go scroll down, 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 down to contact. Oh, I passed it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Contact me. ID equals contact. Okay. Should be easy enough. Contact. Yep. Just like that. So we got benefits. We got reviews, testimonials. We got contact. Now, I'm going to reverse these. Go up to the nav bar. This is going to go after this. Just like that. All right, so now we have reviews. We got benefits. Well, we got contact. Well, and everything else. You got the about me, innovative methods, contact, benefits, methodologies, practice, immersion. I forget what that is. Feedback.
Attention, incoming transmission.
And Gabriel poked me saying, wakey, wakey. We're going to talk to Gabriel real quick.
Sound on your move.
Hey, what up, Gabriel?
Hey, bro. It's not time to be AFK, brother.
Oh, I'm just streaming right now and working on the website.
You were streaming? All right. Where are you streaming?
YouTube.com/rancorsweetly.
Rancor Swiftly.
Yeah, I'm basically done with your website, dude.
Nice. Rancor Swiftly.
I'm very proud of it. It's feeling good. It's feeling very good.
Like your thumbnail.
It all feels very consistent. I just need to program one little thing. Might take a little bit of time though, so this is where I'm going to end the stream because I don't think I can write JavaScript while I'm streaming. It's just way too difficult.
Right.
So I'm going to end the stream here. I've been streaming for, let's see, 2 hours, 30 minutes. So
Wow.
that was a good stream. It was a good working period. So thanks for everybody for joining. I had a total of 75 views today. That was good. It's pretty good. I had another dude writing in my chat who I didn't respond to because I didn't notice it in time. But, all right. Ending stream.